going on out there, YouTube? It's SEO0320 representing JVS. I just got done looking at the season finale of Carnival Row, episode 8, The Gloaming, and it didn't disappoint. I think it was actually a really good season. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I mean, just everything that kind of like went to a head, like with Jared Harris's character with his wife, and it's kind of like even when she would have an open dialogue with Orlando Bloom's character Philo, like, and he's basically like, and to think it was your mother's blackmail letter that led me to this, and I was like, wait, why would his mother do that? Like, she could have had every opportunity to be able to do that. Like, that just doesn't add up. And then when you find out what's really going on, I was like, fam, like, it's crazy now how all this is like intertwined. Like, it's intertwined in a way that I didn't even foresee. And it's crazy because Philo stuck to his convictions. Like, he's not gonna leave her again. And even if that means, like, you know, outing himself, he's not willing to leave her. Then you got Argyros and Portia. Their situation is crazy, and then they had the Dipset because the brother was legit trying to kill him. And I mean, honestly, they could have just killed him, buried him, and been done with it. But they probably left at the perfect time considering the situation that's going on now. And then, like, I did not foresee the wife being the one that was doing it. It's crazy because I just assumed she knew, you know, and then whoever the person was knew, and then it was kind of orchestrating all of it. But no, like, she was trying to find out. It's like she was so paranoid and worried that he would find this person, and then that would keep the son from having this inheritance of being like the most powerful, this, that, and other. Now, the interesting thing about the prophecy is that his heir would rise to the power, and I don't see how Philo would do that, but I don't know, man. Things change. I mean, I didn't foresee his other son getting to the position that he's in. He's neck deep in some craziness. And not just that, like, he hired old boy to be in a more, you know, upright situation. It's a lot, man. Like, this is, it's so many different, like, webs that are scattered throughout. And now, like, they're about to go into a civil war situation. They really are. And it's crazy because Jared Harris was actually advocating for this race of people. And it's because of politics. Not because they believe this is right or wrong. Like, because of politics, they're allowing these people to suffer and to be oppressed for their own financial gain. And that's ultimately, you know, what politics are in real life. And it's crazy, the parallels of everything that's going on. What Philo's had to go through, what he's progressed into. And, like, I mean, I'll say this, like, from the first 2 episodes, I really wasn't that into it. But from 3 on, all the way, like, it made me completely invested in all the different characters. It's just sad because some of the characters are no longer here. Like, Jared Harris's character, what is my girl's name? Indira Varma. But it is interesting. What is her name? Tourmaline. I just knew she was the person that was doing all this because out of jealousy. Now, I'll say this. Vignette is not any good, bro. Like, if it was me and I was Vignette's situation, I would have been like, you know what? I apologize that I have not been right. I've not done right by you. You are or have been in love with me, and I've just been playing you, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't even go down that route. So, this is going to be interesting to see where things are going to go, and now the stakes are even crazier, and I loved it. I really did. I had such a good time. I think that the finale, it could have been a little bit better. but I think it is exactly what's needed to progress things into a new season. Because it was one thing that was kind of happening that I was kind of like, man, that was dumb. Why are you doing this like this? Matter of fact, when your boy Philo went after the monster first, I was like, what is he doing? Then I realized, oh, he's trying to shake her up. Because I was like, yo, she's about to kill you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, why wouldn't you go for her first? But he was being smart about it, which Philo is probably the best character in this. But there's some gems. There's some definite gems. Definitely make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Carnival Road was a good time. Make sure you stay tuned for a new series that's coming to Amazon in The Undone. That I can't wait to talk about. That's all I can say. I can't spoil anything more. Peace, guys.